welcome to At Your Shell. This has been the first actual video that I've done and edited this year. Having a bit of a break, not only from YouTube, but the mental health group that was every Saturday night for 2 years. That has ended as well. And within this year, I've been fixated on a new idea. I've been fixated on the idea of what's missing here in Siem Reap, whether that's for tourists, for locals, for Siem Reap as a whole. And there is a massive gap. And that gap is, if you came here and you really wanted to learn about mythology, you wanted to learn a bit more about the culture, you wanted to engage in storytelling, and also, in my opinion, a higher level of interactive creativity. There are art galleries, amazing painters, but thinking of Cambodia's culture, theme, history, temples, mythology, there's nothing you can really look at besides Tim's gallery, which I absolutely love, you can do. So over the last 5 months, I've been creating different props, whether it's games, whether it's things like I'm doing here, which are these warrior shields with different faces of Cambodian animals. This one's the water buffalo, which I'm really excited. I've just come to the outside of the Baray, the waterway around Angkor Wat. Absolutely beautiful. The sun is setting. Went to clear it up yesterday. That was nice. But let me tell you about this community center project. And at the end of this, there's a way that you can help make this happen. So, like, subscribe. Let's do this YouTube stuff again, huh? Cool. Okay, blue's on. Now I'm going to start doing some gold and stuff like that. Then I've actually got fake fur, which will be a nice little texture aspect of it. So the community center, I've been looking at different very cheap architecture that uses natural things like bamboo, like rattan and material. And I genuinely think that a very compact designed cafe / community center, somewhere that you will learn about the education. One day a week will be dedicated to kids coming. For foreigner kids that come and pay with their families, we can get some local kids come and start to socialize and mingle and integrate together. On top of that is doing talks. Can you imagine coming here once a week? I would like to pay them properly, $40, $30, where we have someone probably elderly due to the history here, come and with a translator tell about their life, right? 10, 20 minute chat and that kind of thing. But imagine walking into a space that has games, big spin the wheels, big things like that, a load of artwork that's about, and this is something you'll be able to take off, and it's a shield with it making different weapons. So for the monkey shield, I made a banana sword. With this, we might do a giant pike with this kind of water buffalo feel to it. With the elephant, giant hammer, right? So to have props in games, and again, there's not many places in Siem Reap that have any interactive themed places. The end goal for this is when you order a coffee, it might be $2 or $3, but it comes in a 3D printed temple design coffee mug, perfect for your young influencers and stuff like that. One of the hardest parts is funding. Now I'm talking to a couple of friends who rather have a good support network, hoping to connect with some of the biggest businesses here in Cambodia, because a sponsorship obviously makes this whole thing easier. And I will continue to spend my time making different things until that click happens. I have a gentleman, Soporn, who worked for the Cambodian National Theatre in Phnom Penh, and he's a historian. So when it comes to storytelling and folklore and mythology and Angkor Wat and the temples, I already have that go-to storytelling advice needed. So yeah, let's finish painting this and then continue on, huh? Otherwise, very quickly, there is a Patreon. I'm going to put a Patreon link down below. The more support I get, the quicker I create, the better quality I create. These are literally made from cardboard, polystyrene, paper mache, and paint that I've already got. I want to make a vintage magical book. Really thick, nice paper, vintage, historical, Angkorian made book that has every page, every chapter is something about Cambodia, the superstitions, the temples, Buddhism, so that when you come on holiday, there is a artistic vintage book waiting for you. I'm excited, I'm motivated, but I also need support. So again, Patreon down below, okay guys? Let's get back to painting the old buffalo here.